This is take one. This is going to be a video for me and whoever wants to hear it. So in the past year, I've grown tremendously as a person, and I wanted to talk about three things that kept me evolving. And I would list them as literally the mind, the soul, the body, and the mind. And like truly knowing all those for yourself. So the first one is with the body. What you put into the body is going to be a reflection on your outer world. And it's ridiculous what we're fed when we're younger. All that shit that just saturates us. Doesn't make us a character or original. It oversaturates us and categorizes as quote unquote society. I've been learning to let go of a bunch of things that my body no longer needs. And in replace of that, I've been gifted with more, quality more. And this is our only body that we have. So it's like, why wouldn't you want a higher quality for your body? And this is for anything that resonates as high quality to you. I personally recommend to keep on drinking very clean water. Incorporate greens into your diet. And also movement. Movement is so essential because energy is always moving. Everything is constantly moving and changing and shifting, and your body needs to keep up with it. You can't be stuck. No stagnant energy here. We also forget too that we're on a giant fucking floating rock. So why wouldn't you want to move with it instead of against it? That is the body. Now the mind. The mind was very difficult. I grew up not so fancy, but enough to get by. And the people I used to look up in the past, I wouldn't even say look up, it was more so they were just the older people that I was around. Their mindset wasn't right, and it was very it wasn't helpful. It wasn't helpful to their situation, and then it leaked onto me. Mindset is key. The mind is extraordinary. I believe it's like in higher dimensions, higher realms than we know of. Quantum even. So adjusting your mind is something really good. I recommend reading anything that interests you, because that's like a rewarding de-stimulation. And going outside in nature, looking at the color green of the grass, the blue of the sky, like natural colors. I feel like that calms the mind down as well. Your mind has the power to focus on anything. And when you take the time to get that pinpoint accuracy with your focus, you can become anything you want to be, honestly. Now, this one I found as a difficult stage because there are two sides of the mind. There is your higher self that wants to achieve more, expand, evolve. And then there is the other side of the mind, which is a lower vibration, which I would suggest is the past you, the old you, the shadow you, that likes to cling on to, that feeds into negativity more because it wants to be remembered or gain attention. So you have to find the balance between the two, because you can be your worst enemy. You can be unmotivated, unambitious, unsatisfied with your life, however still be comfortable with it. And that's just stagnant, not going anywhere. Meditation helped me a bunch. I recommend it in the morning when everything's at peace. And I would focus on finding your inner peace. And inner peace to me is when you're basically out of your mind and just into your senses. That's what I believe is inner peace. And when you can settle your mind like that, also we're 70% water. So if you can calm everything down, no ripples, no little dings in the water or anything, and just have that water just still. I know everything's in motion, but when you have that mind just still, then you're at peace. Everything's leveled. Everything's balanced. That's